Ah. I'm like all the way sideways because I'm looking at the screen. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Right. You gotta... Oh, I forgot to take my glasses off. I was like, what's going on? I'm gonna have like a second chat so that I can see it better. But hi. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. Instant assault on Jack. But hello, we are playing more, It Takes Two, finally. We're fucking doing it. We're gonna get through this shit. We're doing it. We're gonna get through this. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So that is a thing that we are doing. I don't have a lot to say. Me too. Oh, I have one thing to say, but I'll mute for it, don't worry. The 17th, this Wednesday, we're having our subathon for the affiliate anniversary, so come drop by. You don't have to give anything, don't worry, I just want your company. That's enough for me. Mwah, I love you all so much. Okay, now we can play game, because I don't have much to say this time. Alright, let's play game. I didn't want to do, like, self-promotion on your channel. I have a hail in my mouth. Don't bully me. Where are you? Where are you? What are you talking about? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You're weird. You're weird. Oh, we can't hear Jack. I totally forgot to unmute you. My bad. There's Jack. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. I completely forgot to unmute him. I know, I don't love Jack.
You don't love me.
I don't love you. Clearly, this is why we're having trouble with our relationship, and we have to play a game to fix it.
Oh, if you can see on my end, not you, Alistair, I'm talking to chat, you can play Suika game now. So that's cool.
Yeah, you can either fish on my chat or play Suika game on Jack's chat. We got variety in this household.
We got variety.
I like Suika game. I could set that up, but I like fish more. The fish is silly. Jack, invite me.
Hold on, I need to... There we go. Doink. And...
Oh, there are a lot of mini games we haven't discovered.
Oh yeah. Okay. Play
we should
online.
really... Oh, a lot of them are pretty early on, though. We would have to really be
Yeah,
looking.
we'd have to go back.
Yeah. Yeah, we missed 2 mini games in the spaced out section.
Oh shit.
We
Damn.
missed 1 in hopscotch.
God damn. Oopsie. Oh well. I know the one we missed was the spinning one.
Okay,
at
we
some
got both of
point.
the ones in the shed, both of the ones in the tree, both of the ones in the cuckoo clock. We missed 1 in the winter village and 1 beneath the ice in the snow globe, and then in the garden we missed 1 in weed whacking. And then in the attic with setting the stage we missed 2, and then we missed 1 in symphony. So we missed 1 in the angel area.
Well, shit. That sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Invite me, Stinky.
I did invite you, Stinky!
I didn't get an invite. Can you invite me again? There we go.
There.
There we go. Sorry, it just took a minute.
Can't hear Alistair.
Why
Oh,
can't you
shit.
hear me? Did you also have me muted?
No, I have to set you manually through the audio capture thing.
That's so funny.
There we go. There we go. Now we can hear Alistair.
I love how we both did it.
Oh, the scuff is real.
The
Oh
stuff
my
is
god.
so real. Hi, Keyshawn. Hello. I can't give you hugs because I'm 2D, but hello. I give you metaphorical hug. How are you today?
What the fuck? My controller is acting weird. I don't like it.
That controller is brand new. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
She has so many toys.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
exactly. One less would be a good thing.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Loves
oh,
that
Stop
it.
though. We have to buy a replacement later.
Just watching some YouTube videos? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We have to fucking reset the game because my controller is acting weird.
Okay.
Like, anytime I press down on the thing to run, it brings up a keyboard.
Weird.
Yeah, a little weird. A
A
little,
little
weird.
weird. What YouTube videos are you watching?
What you watching? What you doing?
Yeah. Tell us your secrets.
Tell us your secrets. Tell me all your secrets. Tell me all of them. All of them.
What if I invite you?
You could.
I invited you.
Love watching everything load in as soon as I, like, open the game. That's fucking weird.
It's great.
There we go. Hopefully it fixed it.
Hopefully. It would kind of suck to learn new controls.
She has
Oh,
so
God
many
damn it.
toys.
Oh, is it still happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
One less would be a good thing.
There's nothing wrong with your
Really loves
controller.
that
It's brand
elephant,
new.
We have to buy a replacement later.
Got it literally
Yeah.
in like what,
Yeah,
January?
we'll just get her a replacement.
Or
Guess
February?
I'll learn new controls for an already difficult game.
The elephant?
Yay!
She did.
Yay.
Lately, she's gotten attached to it again. I don't know why.
Okay.
Well, the best
let's
way to
just
learn
find
it is through a challenge.
Oh,
Fight
God.
me.
Hey, Cody! Over here!
Damn. How?
Sending you home packing, Cody.
You know.
It didn't give me control options, so
It
okay.
didn't give them to me either.
All right, to victory.
It's because it's a rhythm game.
Oh, where's my
Looking
cowboy?
loose there, Cody.
Bingo!
There we go.
Man, this bull's wild.
Got
Damn.
the ball. Come on.
Easy.
I'm focusing. I
So
can't talk.
close.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I'm
Swing it
also
around
focusing.
Over there, man.
Focusing so hard.
That's it.
Cool.
Oh, I fucked up.
Almost.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna fall off.
I got this.
That's right.
Oh, thank God.
Shit.
Perseverance wins.
Oh,
Damn.
thank God.
Oh, perseverance makes your butt hurt.
Oh, get
I
in the
need to
car.
turn up.
Oh, okay.
I need to turn up my mouse sensitivity because it's so slow.
Okay. Mmm, fish. Delicious, yummy fish. Mmm, fish. We sure love fish in this household. Mmm, fish.
Fish.
You know, Jack, it's funny. I feel like you would really like salmon if you weren't scared of it. Kill me.
God, the sensitivity on this sucks.
Kill me. Oh, it's okay. All right. Oh. Haha. All right, you get in. All right, I'm gonna get you through that shit.
Do it.
Release.
Do it. Yeah!
Oh, too far. I was gonna try to get you
Look
through
out.
the hole. Yeah, I got it. I'm good. Get me through the hole. Hold on. Get in it. I'll get you through the hole. That should be good. Nope, too far.
Nope. Too far. Whee!
Alright, one more time. I'll get you through the hole this time.
Okay, if you say so.
I can do it. You won't die. Should be, like, right there.
Nope.
Okay, you know what? I'm good. How about you get me through the hole?
Ah.
Gets ran over. You get me through the hole. Wrong. Okay, alright, you can do it. Get me through the hole.
Too little?
Too little.
Last time?
Yeah, too little. I think that might still be too little. Oh no, I made it! Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! We are brain dead. Alright, where do we fucking go from here? Whee!
I know what's coming up, dude. I can't do this without a controller.
Oh.
Remember,
You
it's the
wanna-
rail grinding with the timing.
Yeah, do you want to try again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love Scuff. Don't you love Scuff?
Yeah, it's just part
It's
of being
so
a
good.
VTuber. I think it's just, like, bound to happen for us. You can invite me.
Do, 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 do.
Scuff happens enough, and it's just normal. Yeah, it's just how it is, honestly. I feel like being a VTuber, it's just scuffed, because I feel like we have so many other things running that it's just bound to cause scuff. I feel like human flesh tubers have much less trouble with scuff, but that's just an opinion. I might be wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
I know when I did human tubing, like that one time with the crocheting, it really
Human
wasn't...
tubing.
Human tubing. It really wasn't that hard. You want to play this game with Sly so badly? Also, hi! Hello, Strawber. Welcome in, welcome in. You should play it with Sly. You guys would love it. It's so good. You just gotta convince him to play it, but it's such a good game. I'm sure that Sly would also have fun. I think he would like this game. How have you been? It's been a while. Hello, how are you? But yeah, this game is so much fun. Me and Jack already played through it once, just like as a couple, just homosexual. And then we decided to do it on stream because we thought it would be really fun. It would be so fun. You know what? I got you, Strawber. I'll harass him. I'll harass Sly and make him play it with you. I got you, homie. Homies help homies. Flesh tubing and our virtual tuber stream? Whack. I know, right?
Whack.
A daily smooch for Rawcore. Mwah. Yeah, hell yeah.
There we
Homies
go. I
help
think
homies.
I think I fixed it through, big picture mode.
Okay. Emo. Emo.
Bum, bum,
Emo.
bum. Bum, bum.
Emo. I almost played as the wrong character.
You know, swap it up for a day.
No, I like being
She
lady.
has so many toys.
There we go.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
One less would
How
be
do
a
I
good
run
thing.
again?
Oh, she really loves
That's
that.
Tap
outfit,
the
though.
yeah.
We have to buy a
Yeah.
replacement later.
Yeah, we'll just get her a replacement.
Yeah, that'll
it's
work.
It's time for a new friend.
Yeah,
actually
that'll
thought she'd
fucking work.
outgrown the
Dude, if
elephants.
something happened to
She did.
Gus
But
and you tried to get me a
lately she's
replacement,
gotten
I want you to
attached
know
it
I would
again.
I would kill you.
I don't know why.
Okay, well,
Fair enough.
let's just find it.
Big Picture's the savior for some games, CBH. Yeah, Grib, it really is.
Yeah.
Sometimes the big picture is what you need. Big picture. Oh god.
Big
Okay.
picture.
Okay. Okay.
Big.
All right. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Go.
There we go. Oh my god, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, imagine trying to do that with fucking keyboard.
Yep, you were right to try to fix it. Oh, there's a mouse hole. What's in here?
Oh, I hope we don't run into any
Oh,
mice.
that's the way to go.
Maybe they're friendly and actually help us in this world.
Fat chance.
Debatable. Oh no, wait, that's not the way to go. Oh yeah, it is. We go together. Okay, I'm a little brain funky.
Little brain wormy.
Just a little brain
Brainworm. Wormy boy.
Wormy boy. Now what the fuck is this one? Does this do anything? Oh shit, oh shit. Wormy boy. Yeah. We wormy boy in this household.
Hoi oi oi.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck! Oh my god. Big balls. Massive. My fucking cock is huge. Oh god. Oh god, this. Alright, I'll go first.
Alright, tell me what's up.
Yep. Mouse. Lion.
Horse.
Or horse, sorry. Mouse. Pig. Pig! Oh, thank God. Bear. Aw.
Ah.
Sorry, that was 100%
Yep,
my
it's a
fault.
little bit of
I
death,
don't-
of course.
This one is hard.
This one is
especially
so
when we're
fucking
brain
hard.
dead. Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh my god, I can't touch the controls. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
instant evil.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How dare you?
Alright,
All
go. Pig. Yep. Okay, first one is mouse. And then, horse.
Horse.
And then mouse. And then pig.
And
And then bear.
I think that's it. Maybe.
Yes.
All right,
Okay, now it's
Cody.
my turn to do you.
Over.
Alright, there's
Frog.
frog, lion, lamb, and dog.
Yes.
Alright. Nope, that's the pig. There we go.
There you go.
Dog. Lion. Lamb.
Oh,
Whoa. Cow. Or
Frog.
frog.
Lion.
Lion. No!
Oh.
I hate the fucking controls on this.
Yeah.
Alright. Dog.
Lion. Lamb. Frog. Oh, thank God. Lion.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, thank
we
you,
did
Jesus.
it. Cow.
Cow. Moo.
Moo.
Let's see.
If anyone's a cow,
Where
it's
to
me
next?
with these giant tits.
If you're ready, we're climbing the abacus.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
A great abacus.
Jumpy.
Long have I dreamed of scaling its peaks.
All right, girl, being a little too autistic, and I fucked up.
Oh, this is
Boing.
tough.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Boing.
Boing.
Oh God. Okay.
Hang on, Cody.
Why am I
I'm
sitting?
hanging.
No cheating. What?
Oh.
Oh. Oh no, Math, you're gonna have to do
It
this.
looks like we have
0
to
plus
solve
0
I
is.
helped her with it
no,
the other night.
uh,
This'll be easy.
Oh, 6 plus 8. No. No. No, that's not it. We're stupid.
You're gonna have to do the math for me. I'm not good at math.
Okay, 7 plus, 5. No, that's wrong. 7 plus, no, 8, 8, okay. 8, 4 plus, but we're not allowed to add the same number. So how do we,
7. Okay.
oh, we're stupid.
Well, this is embarrassing.
9 plus 6.
There we
Oh
go.
my God. We can't do basic math. 7 plus 5. No, 4. No, 9 plus 6. Oh, no, that was wrong. Oh my god. 3
6
plus
plus 4.
7. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Homies, I love y'all, but damn. Shut the fuck up, Grizz.
Shut the fuck up!
15 plus, there. Please no more. Oh my god. 13. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Jesus.
thank God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, I can do this.
Not my strong suit.
Orange, cherries.
Oh, I'm not allowed to do it yet. Oh. We can't do it at the same
on.
time.
Oh, shit. Wasn't that one... this one? No. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
We fucked up.
Now I know where everything is. I can do it. Oh, you got it. We got
Yep.
this. We got this. See?
You know, teamwork, yay!
Okay, okay.
Draw by
1,
numbers.
Oh,
2.
I can do that.
Hold on. Up. 3. 4. Down. 5. 6. Up. 7. Down. 8. 9. Up. 10. And then 11. 12. 13.
Right. Alright.
14. 15. 16. To the left. 17. 18 to the left. 19. Down. 20. 21. Up. 22.
22.
23. Up. 24. 25.
What is
26. 27.
That's not a cat!
That
was not a cat!
That didn't look anything like that. Oh, we went through the hole.
You know, it's just,
Oh, not this again.
Oh no.
You had to do this, remember? I couldn't fucking figure it out. Imagine trying to do this with a keyboard, though.
Fuck that.
Oh, don't tell me we have to play with every toy.
I'm in gay baby jail.
Labyrinth games.
Hello,
Those are
Raptor.
fun.
Welcome in.
Why are
It's
you
so
so
good
excited?
to see you.
Yeah, I used to love them as a child.
Well,
Oh wait,
I've never
I'm
seen you
green.
play them
God,
with
I'm so
those.
brain dead
Of
today.
course I have.
What does this
He
do?
beats me every time. Looks like he's interested in some cheese.
We need
is this?
you over here.
Okay, I'm coming. I just don't understand.
Okay.
Oh, do we have to move it with our body?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh
Careful,
my
careful,
god.
careful.
Oh, you are the fish king. Look, Grizz, you did it. I'm so proud of you. How
Up,
are
up,
you?
up, up,
Oh,
up,
I'm
up,
going
up,
up. I'm going up. How are you doing today, Raptor? Hello. Welcome in. How are you today?
Right, left.
I'm going left. Down. And then up.
There we go.
There we go. Oh my god. This one is even harder.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Okay, be very careful.
Left. Up. Now left. Down. Left. Up.
Up.
Right.
Very careful.
No!
No!
It was too far up. We needed to... Okay, we can do this. Up.
There.
No. Oh my god. Okay, left. Up.
I like the little tippy tappies on the glass.
Me too. It's a very good sound. No! Damn it! We're too far up again. Up. Left and up. And then left. And then down.
Then left.
Left and
And
up. Okay, I'm gonna run down now. There we go. Oh shit. Down! Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Did we get it? Oh, we got
There
it.
we go.
Thank you. Fucking shit, fuck. How do we get back up there? I got up there. Oh my god, that was terrifying.
Cheese!
Cheesy boy.
Cheese, please.
Cheese, please. That poor mouse, he never got the cheese.
Damn.
See?
Rip
Told you the
mouse.
mice are friendly.
Oh. Small. Small. What?
Whoa.
Oh my god, we're limited. Yep.
Man, no fun.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got behind. Oh my god. Oh, that was fucked up.
I think I kind of hate this area.
I like it. Okay.
Oh, this is a time limit. I remember this.
Okay, and then you needed to go on the
Oh,
other
I had to go to
side.
the other area. Okay. Damn.
Oh, you died.
Yep.
You don't need both. You just got to do the yellow.
All right, man.
You got this. You got this, homie.
Fuck!
Oh. It's okay. You can do it. You can do it. We got this. We're so sexy. There you go.
Ding.
Yay. Whee. Pull my finger. Yes!
Oh, no.
Yes, it's this area. Do it. Feel the whoopee cushion.
Really?
What? Fart jokes are the best.
They are the best. Nope, I can't go far enough to make it. Okay,
So, how does this work?
no clue. Do it again. That one launches me that way.
There's a whoopee cushion right there at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Okay, okay. Do it.
No, I think you have to do this one first and then land on the whoopee cushion with the finger.
Okay, okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Go.
Damn it, I wasn't fast enough. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, alright,
Ready?
give me a second, give me a second. And go! Oh, I wasn't.
I have to do it like a second before.
Okay, alright. This game is so much collaboration.
Go.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't have enough time to prepare. Alright, let me know.
Go.
Can I be the one doing the whoopee? Okay. Alright, let me know when to hit it. I did it too soon.
Go ahead. Shit.
This is hard.
Oh, it's messing with my... There we go. Wait, can I reach that from here?
No, I tried.
Oh, it shows the icon, so I thought I could.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Go! Oh, okay. And go!
I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
This is hard.
This is fucking stupid. I don't think we're doing this right, dude. Can you just try to launch me from this? Hi, welcome in. It's Nisa. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the
Hello.
follow. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Alistair. We're playing It Takes Two with Jack. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I wasn't on it yet. I hope you enjoy your time on the casting couch. How are you doing today? Mwah. Thank you, thank you. We got this. We got this. Okay.
And go.
No, I wasn't. You need to do it when I'm swinging that direction.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Go. Yes! Oh my god. Yes, the fishing queue is finished. Time
Jesus.
for more. Yeah, it took us how many times to do that? Oh my god, I have to do it from the back end now. Oh
You're
my
kidding.
god.
You're kidding.
Okay. You'll have to tell me when to go. And it'll take a lot longer this time. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Jump now! Oh, okay. It's okay, we can do this, we can do it. Just hanging out on Twitch? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I hope you're having fun.
Yeah.
A lot of times when I'm like free and I'm not doing anything, I just like browse Twitch and just follow people because I like to find more VTubers. Oh man. In theory, this one should be easier, and yet it is not. But yeah, I like to just browse Twitch and find new VTubers to follow. I don't really follow a lot of flesh tubers, but I follow a lot of VTubers.
Go ahead.
Alright, I did it.
Ah, damn it. I wasn't swinging in the right direction.
Okay. Me and Jack are struggling.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know when.
When? Shit.
Okay. Just gonna do it now. Jump. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do it now. Jump. It doesn't work when you tell me because there's a delay. It takes me a minute to hit the button.
Yeah, so you have to watch me.
Doing it now. Okay, let me try a different... Oh my god, we got the singing fish again. Jesus, every time that happens, it scares the shit out of me.
Singing fish?
Yeah, on the fishing game, there's a singing fish. There's a billy bass, you know, your favorite.
Oh!
Doing it
what
now!
do we have?
Yes!
Finally. That was fucking annoying.
Singing fish. Singing coom. Does your cum sing? I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not. That means it's a little too overbaked. If your cum is singing, it's overbaked. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Well, that was fucked up.
How did that get in there?
I think it stops the balls.
Oh,
Yeah,
Simon
no
Says.
more green ball. Okay, how do I...
Come on, that's it? Don't I get a teddy bear or something?
Huh?
Jump 3 times.
There.
Yay!
Yay.
Where's the prize?
Woohoo!
Give me something useful.
Borg,
Woof
borg.
woof.
Borgir.
Borgir.
Borgir. Alright, we gotta find out how to get rid of the yellow. Oh, it's over here.
Oh, the green's right here.
I already did the green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go. No more balls.
Yay!
As much as I love balls in my face. You know.
Oh, it's supposed to dash.
Oh. Good thing you died for me.
Hey, Cody! Grab the other one! Ah, the simpler days. It's nice to have limitations.
Yeah, but what about creativity being stifled?
Am I
and all
doing
that,
side?
huh? Just can't do much with
I don't
2
know.
Are you doing
arms.
up and down?
You'd be
I
surprised.
don't. I'm doing up and down. You're
You
doing
just
side
have
to
to learn to use
side.
what you have to make something great.
This is stupid.
Yeah, this isn't good. Ho ho! Shice.
I never liked Etch-a-Sketches.
Me either. All right, my favorite game.
Alright, hold on. No, let me do it.
Yeah, I'm letting
Next
you.
time.
Okay. 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 Oops. Okay.
Is it just gonna do it until the last one? Or are
No,
just getting
we
really
were just lucky. Okay. Oh shit, Russian roulette. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Aw, fuck. I felt lucky. Oh, hey, come here.
Oh, what's up, piggy?
Hey.
Oh, he's adorable. Hold on, let me help with that. I love him. Oh, he's so fucking cute. I would buy a piggy bank that looks like that.
Yay!
Oh, I love you. You're adorable.
Look how tiny.
I wish the piggies were that cute. But whenever I look at the
Yeah.
piggies, I see horny bastards.
Oh god, not this game. Okay, swing that.
We
I
got
don't need a
this.
warm up for this.
We got this.
Alright. We got this.
Boom! You're out of here!
Home run!
Oh, I missed.
Ha! Lickety go!
There we go.
There, come on. You are better at this
It's a
than
hit.
me. I am bad at
Oh.
this.
Really?
Nothing to it.
Oh my god, I'm garbage.
I got
Cool.
this.
Oh, I'm
Come
so
on.
bad.
No props.
Simple.
Yeah,
I
you deserve
knocked
that
out of the
one.
park.
You did.
Grizz,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not all the piggies are horny, but most of them are. There are very few of them that are not. And I feel like the ones that aren't are a gem. A diamond in the rough. Oh. What is
What's
it?
this?
Yeah! Fidget
I
spinners!
bought Rose.
Ah, let's
Hell
try 'em
yeah.
Really? They only spin, you know.
out. Yeah. In the real world, yes. But in this world, they could come in handy.
That's true. He is
That's right.
right.
Yeah.
Alright, how the fuck do we spin? Right trigger?
Woohoo! Wow! This is
Oh, God.
cool.
I told you they'd come
Oh,
in
God.
handy.
I love them.
Oh
Spin,
god. Oh god.
spin away, May. That waterfall of balls is blocking the way.
Sorry,
Balls!
I'm gonna get the yellow.
Alright, so where's blue? Where's blue?
Okay, I got that.
There's blue.
You got this.
God, Pringles! I didn't even notice, because I was too focused.
You got sprinkled, bitch. Owl fidget toy for your tism? Absolutely. It is for my tism. I actually love fidget spinners, unironically. They're really enjoyable. They're one of my favorites.
I used to love them as a kid. I don't really like them as an adult.
I never had fidget toys as a child. Got the rubber ducky.
Wee.
I love the effects. I just love this world in general. Like, I know we don't like the tests and shit, but I love the look of it.
All right. An
I just
obstacle
especially
course.
love the...
Glad
Oh
you
no.
like it. A lot of it was made by Rose.
She
I-
doesn't make it easy.
Love the inflatable area, especially. Oh, Wawa Melon.
Wawa melon.
Wawa Melon.
Mama melon.
Mama Melon. I'm a Mama Melon. Pop culture ruined them for me. Aw, that sucks, Raptor. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
What kind of fidget toys do you like then? What are your favorite fidget toys? I want to know, chat. Tell me all your favorite fidget toys. Mama Melon. Baby
I love
Melon.
bug snacks.
I love bug snacks so much. Balls? Like, just general balls? Oh, my computer did the thing.
Ah, boo.
Bro, we made it almost a whole hour. Did you pause?
Yeah. Yeah, I paused.
Okay, thank you.
Almost a whole hour.
It'll just take 2 seconds to reconnect. It won't take long.
Dun, 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 dun. Hi, chat. How you doing?
I just wish I didn't have to
What you up
connect
to?
V-Bridger too.
Yeah.
So we know that it's not the Oculus thing then.
It was doing pretty good until we started streaming. Do you think it's something with OBS?
Maybe, because if I use VTube Studio alone, I don't have any problems. It might be something with OBS.
Maybe,
Should I, like...
maybe.
What could I... Because it does crash OBS. It, like, okay, it crashes it, but it doesn't. Like, it crashes all the windows, but doesn't specifically crash OBS itself. It's really weird. It's very
So
funky.
it's like a black flicker, right?
Yeah, it literally the screen flickers black.
Maybe look into, like, OBS things later.
Yeah, I could.
Dude, I forgot. I dropped my fucking Garfield phone and his head came off a little bit.
Oh
And
no!
I hate it.
That's
Yeah.
I love you to death, but that's why I don't want you to have all that shit on your desk. Because even though you love looking at it, you move around too much on your desk. It's too dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't have anything I love on my desk. I think I tried to connect to you.
Hold on.
The kind I could squeeze? Hell yeah, squeezing is good.
Oh, like the squishy squeeze balls?
Yeah, the squishy
Like the
squeeze
ones
balls.
that look like orbs?
I love those. I have one. Where are you, my friend? Where are you? I think it's in here. You moved my fucking drawers when you were messing with the VR stuff.
Yeah, I did.
I gotta move them back so I can grab it. Yeah, I have a bunch of little squeeze balls. I love squeeze balls.
Squish, 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 squish.
They're like one of my favorite things. I love squeeze balls. Those pop it things, I got one that is all fucked up thanks to me using it all the time. Why is the delay so bad on my model? Do you see how slowly I'm moving?
No, you're not in my thing yet.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
probably
froze.
why. Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
There we go.
No, look how slowly I'm moving. You see that? What?
Wiggle back and forth. You're not going super slow on my end.
I am on my end. I hope that's not showing up on OBS. Because you're moving perfectly fine. Can you wiggle? Oh no, you're going super slow on my end too.
It might be your VTube studio.
Great. Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna deal with it. It's fine. I'll just lag a bit. I don't really like the pop it ones. Like, I don't get satisfaction from popping. Jack, you can unpause the game.
Oh god, I thought I was you.
You stink bug. I didn't mean to call you that, but it was kind of adorable. But yeah, I don't really like the pop it ones that much because my brain is just like, eh. I don't really feel satisfaction from popping. It's not the worst thing.
God, not you again.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Oh, here we go again. My plan is working! You like each other more now!
Debatable.
But there are
Debatable.
more things to learn and new challenges to overcome. Let's keep on going. We got a relationship to fix. Woo-hoo!
What? Not the tube! Not the flashlight!
Kaleidoscope. Into the kaleidoscope. Why would you call a kaleidoscope a fleshlight?
Oh god, isn't this the one that made you sick?
Maybe. We'll find out. Yep, it is.
We're inside Rose's kaleidoscope.
Yep. Yep, this is the one that made me sick.
What?
Calm down. Freaking crazy in here.
You gotta
Just
only
an
jump on them when you
illusion.
can,
That's how
when they're
kaleidoscopes
moving the right way.
Illusion. I'm about to throw up in here. For real.
Oh god.
Oh god, this is also making me
God.
dizzy.
Let
This
your
is-
brain fool you.
Oh, that was fucking horrible.
Oh, this is incredible.
This is not
Jesus.
incredible.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Why does everything have to be a roller coaster?
Huh?
We have to connect them. Go on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Ding.
I forgot how to do that. Happy you remembered. Make them connect. Honestly, it's the fact that it's silicone, because I also bite it, the sound of popping, that is satisfying for me. Gotcha!
Yeah.
I do like silicone in my mouth.
The lights. The fucking lights, dude.
It's like a
Yeah.
fucking double rainbow in here.
Oh, what?
We have to connect them.
That looks like balls.
Oh, we're running out of space. Oh, no, we're not. What the fuck? This is insane. They're not even talking now. They're just totally silent.
Yeah, they're just like,
Is this still an illusion?
What
What's real
the
anymore?
fuck?
Who am I?
Keep it together, Cody.
Oh my, what? Oh my god, that was
finally.
terrible.
What is this place?
The heart of the kaleidoscope. Let's look around.
There you go. How do I get up there?
I'll jump.
Oh, right, wall jump.
Can you wall jump?
Yep, I just had to fight it. And then move this over to yellow.
I can't see. Can you? Yeah, thank you.
But how do we get to yellow from here? Oh, wall jumping. That's how. I'm noodle-brained. No, wall jumping not work.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Maybe?
Yes. What does yellow do?
I can't move it any further.
What does yellow do? Oh, thank you for the clown nose, Onyx.
Honk honk.
Let me just... Did the clown nose turn on, Jack?
Yes, it did.
Okay, because I can't see my own thing. I wonder if I don't think we're doing this right, but that's fine. And then I move this for you, I think. Like right here? With that... Is that close enough? A daily smooch for
There we go.
Onyx. Mwah. And a daily smooch for Raptor. Mwah. Now where do I
There we
put
go.
this?
Right there. I assume.
This is so fucking weird. I don't know that we did this right, but it doesn't matter. What the fuck?
Oh no. What the fuck is happening? Slinkies.
Slinkies. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Onyx wanted a kiss from you, Jack.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mwah.
oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw up.
Fine.
You're a doll,
Mwah.
Cody.
There you
Love
go.
me too.
A big smoochie.
Ew.
Oh!
Told you.
He threw up clay.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. Doesn't smell.
Stop sniffing it!
Oh,
Don't tell me what to do!
You would
Here's
sniff
the
it, you
elephant.
would.
How on earth do we get up there?
that's easy. We just have to get to the
Onyx
magic
says he
castle,
loves me.
which I built,
Uh-huh.
by the way.
You built a magic
The only thing
castle?
Jack loves
Yeah.
is ferrets
you're
and
not
cats.
the only one in the family who can build cool stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh.
And,
So the
that
drive-by
thing
compliment
right
I was gonna
over
head off
there, that'll
immediately,
take
but
us
your model is
straight
handsome and dapper,
You're
Jack.
sure?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes,
Thank you,
I am
Black
sure.
Math.
You just trust me.
Oh, hi, Black Math. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you for the head
Clear the
patties.
way for
I don't
the
think
head.
they're
Thank you
on
for
the-
visiting.
But hi, Black Math. How are you?
Hey, hi. Hello. We're a little brain dead today.
We are. He goes right here, I think, right?
Looks like it's working.
Don't worry, same.
I
Yeah,
bet there's more.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days.
I'm on mobile, so I can't do multiple streams. That's okay. Oh my god, my voice died. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're just happy you're here. Even if you're only in one of our streams, it's not like a big deal. I wouldn't be offended if you were in Jack's stream. Jack is sexy. We love Jack. Jack is a handsome little mansome. My handsome mansome.
Hey, what's this?
Eh.
Oh, hey. What? Oh! I've been bored! I've been bored!
Oh my god, okay. Well, there goes Jack.
Let me out.
Crazy dolls?
Oh, there's the smoochy man. There's the smoochy man. Man for smooching. And Garfield, right. Jack loves... Well, Garfield falls under cats. The only thing Jack loves are cats and ferrets.
All right, now we just need someone to work the gate.
Yep, I already have him.
Doink.
Bing bong.
Wee. Oh god.
We can
do we have
do
to be
this.
careful?
This doesn't
No, we'll be
look
fine.
like the way to the castle.
Oh, I
Told you
love
to
the
trust me.
humidifiers. But he's a very specific cat.
dinosaur?
You're right, he
Yeah,
is a very
we're
specific
dino
cat, but I assure you, he's still a cat.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sure is. And it takes us straight to the castle.
Wee. Ow.
Oh, right in the
Sleeping
fucking face.
dinosaur.
Oh, well,
What happened
Jack,
to
I don't
straight
know
to
if
the
Jack
castle
loves
and-
Furbies. I think Jack just
Dinosaur
loves
there.
me.
Whatever.
I like
Let's just find
Furbies.
a way
You
to
do
the
like
cool.
them? Okay, I didn't know if you actually loved them. Oh, hi.
Maybe that one can help us.
Yeah, or eat us.
No, it won't eat us. It's friend-shaped. I want to
Friend-shaped.
pilot the dinosaur, because last time I didn't get to pilot it.
Okay.
Does Jack love lasagna? No.
I do not.
I'll handle the big one. You go for the small red one on the platform.
Okay.
This is neat. I like it.
Yeah, this one is fun. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I see.
Ah.
Hold that.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. How do you like
These are
Garfield
so
but not
cute.
his favorite food? Well, because Jack is ultra autistic and doesn't like pasta. That's how. Get on.
Get on.
Get on. There you go. Or cheese.
There's this game coming out called like Zoo something, and it looks really cool, and it's about
Oh,
like parasitic.
yes! I want that
Yeah.
game so bad. I already have it on
Yeah,
my
I have
wish
it on
list.
I have it on my wish list too. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me... There we go. As long
Alright,
as I
hold
hold it, it won't flip.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm guessing go hold that one.
Okay. Holding.
Oh shit! How am I supposed to get back up?
Yeah. Like that? No, I think I need to hold this one. Yeah, because I can move the other one.
Yeah.
I was like staring at you, waiting for you to do something. No, I can't move this one that way.
Oh, you can't. Shit.
What? What do we do?
Gee.
Oops, I didn't mean to get off.
Get off.
Aha! Get off. Well, I guess Jack should never invite me to a dinner party then. It's a good thing Jack doesn't ever eat food. No dinner parties.
Yep. Yeah.
He'll invite you to a different party, but not a dinner party. I'm so smart. I got this. But now what?
Yeah, now what? I can't turn my camera to look anywhere.
I don't understand. Go back. I don't understand what we're doing wrong here.
I can't jump, so...
What are we...
What
are we doing wrong here?
We may have been a little too brain dead to play this game today.
No, we're never too brain dead. Hi, Black Math. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. Greetings, fellow kids. I am older. No, you're older than me, right? And I'm bald. Oh, I forgot to put the clown
bald.
nose back.
Bald!
Clown
Bald!
nose is 4.
Bald!
Did I just take the clown nose off?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, perfect. Just like me, old and bald. Oh, Black Math. Oh, Black Math. I don't know if you've seen it. We have a grandma emote. Hold on. Let me get it for you.
Ooh.
Hold on. We got grandma emote. Where is it? Grammy Alistair. Here we
Grammy
go.
Alistair. There it is.
Question, can Jack go back to the last thumping pad? Oh, maybe? No, he cannot. So that does not work. Incredible. Yeah, we have Grandma Alistair. It was Abraxas's request because Abraxas is always calling me old. What do we do here? Are
Hold
we
that
dumb?
second one. Hold that second one.
Okay.
Okay. Come back and hold that one again.
What did that do?
Nothing. I don't know. I tried! I tried!
Are you winning, Grandma? I'm not. We're stuck. We're both brain dead and having a trouble. Would it be a bad idea to call Alistair a gilf? You wouldn't be the only one who does it, so no, I guess not. The joke is that you still want to fuck me, and that's your problem. Dude, are we stupid? Are we
I think we are stupid.
What is the answer to this? Oh, no. Oh, I just fucked up. Hit it. Now hit it again. We're just stupid.
We're just stupid.
We're
aren't we?
just stupid.
Ah! What?
What?
Oh.
Okay. It's fine. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Don't worry
happened.
about it.
We are literally just stupid. Oh my god, it took us that long to figure that out. Oh.
Like I said, are you sure we're good to play this
No,
game
yeah,
today?
we're perfectly fine. It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, no.
Ray, I don't know if you were
Oh,
here
no!
earlier, but... Oh, shit.
You alright?
Yeah. Just almost went extinct. That's all.
Ray, I don't know if you were here earlier to watch us struggle with math, but it was the most painful shit. Alright, you gotta... There. Built different? More like built stupid. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely we are.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, just fall. Oh, you fell wrong.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
I just got home, I'm ready to suffer. Yeah, we have fun watching us be idiots. Jump. Okay, okay. Up. Uppies.
Hooray!
Oh.
Oh, it made like a
buddy.
squeaky sound. That's so cute. It went like, wee. Ads heard me. No,
Sorry,
not
Mr.
ads.
Dino,
I forgot to
nothing
say
personal.
ad warning. My bad. We can pause.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ugh.
maybe try a mint, okay?
Did you say you want to pause?
Out of
Yeah, during
courtesy.
ads.
Alright.
So, what do you want to do for 2 minutes?
You're stupid. I hate you.
What the fuck?
I just wanted a reaction.
I hate your ass. You're so fucking mean to me.
You're so mean to me.
Domestic violence. This is domestic violence. I'm wearing
stretchy time.
Hell yeah, stretchies. I'm wearing panties for once.
Wow.
I know I'm not.
Wait, can you say that on? Can you say that on Twitch?
Panties? I assume.
No, I meant like, are you allowed to specify that?
I think I'm allowed to specify it. I think it's fine. I am literally wearing underwear right now. That is a good thing.
Okay. Tame the punchies.
I'm like, for once, wearing underwear. I usually don't. I like this underwear though. It's high-waisted and it's very comfortable.
Sounds comfy.
It's up my ass, but all underwear is up my ass, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of what underwear does for me. It's a struggle. I'm gonna drink my root beer. Can you say the line? Can you say root beer in the funny way?
Root beer!
Your mic gave up and cut out, but I'm happy I heard it enough.
Just pop!
Yeah, yeah. I like squishies. Those are my favorite kind of STEM toys. I just like squishies.
I don't have a favorite STEM toy. My STEM toy is my fingers. I chew on them.
Yeah? Yeah. I do not bite my nails. I pick my nails.
Mm-hmm.
But not, like, super often. My nails actually just break on their own because they're very fragile. What is a stim that I do that is not good?
Am I allowed to say it?
What is the stim I do that's not good?
Punching yourself?
Oh my god, that doesn't count! Shut up! I don't do that very often! Don't tell people I'm fucking autistic like that!
That's why I was like, am I allowed to say it?
I don't do that very often. That's not like a, that's a coping.
That's kind of a stim. It's like an angry stim.
Alright, the ads are over. You can unpause.
Okay.
It's kind of a stim, but not really. I don't consider it stemming. How do you stem? I punch myself.
Why do I smell smoke?
Leave me alone, I'm
I don't smell
autistic.
anything.
I can't help
My
it.
nose has always been sensitive.
Oh yeah? Why do I see fire ahead?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my god. This is not permitted in my child's play area. Oh, it's Play-Doh.
It's slime.
It's slime. I love that. Oh my god.
Oh, hi Buzz.
Oh,
Hi
hi
Buzz.
Buzz. Bye Buzz.
Oh no!
No, not this.
No!
What?
Hey, take the other one.
This one!
Yeah. Hamster wheel time.
Oh.
Are you ready for
Well, look on
hamster
the bright
wheel?
side. At least all the toys that I bought Rose are finally coming in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one over there.
I like the octopus. It's cool as fuck. It is cool, but
Yeah,
it's a
just,
painful fight.
It's just
Yeah.
a silly toy.
It's
Just a silly toy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Right trigger is how we launch. How do we go? Yeah. No, don't go
Stop.
backwards. Oh,
There.
Yeah, there. Now go forward at the same time, at the same time, at the same time, at the same time.
Steer straight, May!
We both have to steer straight.
Yeah!
Okay,
Liking
there we
this
go.
firepower!
Too far, too far.
They've got
Forward.
cannons too.
I'm trying to go forward.
Boom! You're out of here!
Oh
God damn.
my god.
Fucking shit.
Left. You have to go. Okay, now go forward.
How are they even operating those things? Get out of our way.
Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Hey, 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 hey. There we go.
There we go.
Fucking dead.
That's fucking horrible.
Okay, go. Yep.
Whose idea was this?
Oh shit, we got hit. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay. I meant together.
Careful, don't sink our boat!
Okay, so also hitting the walls counts as damage. That's
Yep,
that's
go
so
forward.
stupid.
Okay, go forward. No,
No, you gotta turn.
no. No, you need to turn.
I'm trying to turn!
You are awful at this.
There.
Alright, now go forward. Oh god.
Forward. There we go.
Seafood.
Die, bitch.
There we go.
Okay.
You'll be in charge of turning, because you're not letting me turn.
You are the one. We both turn. You turn left, I turn right. We both turn. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Ships ahoy!
Hey guys, we don't
my
have
God.
to do this. We come in peace.
Oh no.
No.
Hey, I don't like their cannons.
Neither do I.
Attack!
Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Oh my god. Okay, turn. Turn. Actually, them bumping us was kind of a blessing. Back up. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Okay.
Okay. I love how they bounce off the walls and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that
still
was pretty
squeaky
good.
toys. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
There we go. There we
I
go.
felt the heat
Yeah.
of that one.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love the penguins. They're
We're
so
cooking
cute.
now.
They are cute.
They're adorable.
Straight into the icebox now.
Hey, little fellas.
We are a mean machine.
Yeah, we're doing so well. Sorry, I got distracted trying really hard to make sure we turned correct. Hey, 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 quit it. There we go.
Ah, it's the sea monster.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god,
Maybe
oh
it's
god,
just doing
oh god,
some stretching.
oh god, okay.
We're the captains of these seas.
Turn.
Turn.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Into
Oh,
storage
thank fuck.
toys.
Okay. Turn. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay. Come on, door.
There we go.
Alright, time to fight
Oh
it.
shit.
Let's go. Oh,
Instant.
Why did you have to buy this stupid ugly octopus?
It's
God.
not ugly, it's
Ugly in
cute.
real life. It is
It's
super
not ugly in real life.
It's super
Hey,
cute.
Mr. Octopus. Don't listen to her. You are super cute.
Yeah?
You have such beautiful, arms. Do you work out? Please let us go.
No. Not gonna let us go. How did our shit survive?
You see?
Y'all are doing so
You're
well with this part.
flattered.
Thank you, Ray. This is hard.
Thank you.
The
It is
controls
hard.
are really janky.
We're having to concentrate.
Okay,
It's a
turn.
whirlpool.
No, you go forward.
Shoot our way out.
Okay, 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 okay. Oh shit, we're turning too far. There we go. Get his ass. Okay, turn.
Working.
No,
Keep
other way.
firing.
Okay. Yeah! Now shoot his ass. We got this. Okay, turn. No, 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 wait. Because we had a, second phase.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Goddamn.
shit.
Sorry I'm quiet. I'm like concentrating.
No, you're good. You're okay, baby.
Not friendly ducks. Keep them away.
Oh, turn. Turn. Other way. Other way. Oh, God. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Oh, shit. Get his ass. Okay,
Yeah,
turn.
just beat his ass.
Oh shit, we did not turn fast enough.
I think that was scripted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You all right, man?
Turn.
My head's
Turn.
spinning, but still on.
Okay, keep going. We got this. We totally got this.
Oh, we gotta get that guy over there.
Yep. That was scripted, thank God. He inadvertently just saved us. Okay, turn to the...
Now I'm starting to feel sick too.
Kill him.
Don't throw up now.
Shut up and keep shooting.
We've almost got him. We've almost got him. We've almost got him. We're so fucking close. Sorry, I was trying to get that guy.
You should have told me.
I'm sorry. I'm focusing so hard. We need to turn back. Oh, shit. Yep, no, those guys don't matter. We need to get the tentacle. Oh, thank God. Okay, those guys do not matter at all. They do so little damage to us versus what the tentacle does. Okay, he's almost dead.
I think it's...
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, baby! We fucking did it! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Yeah!
Don't ever buy Rose a toy with more than 2 arms again, okay?
Like I said, in the real world, it was cute.
I'm sure it
And
was cute. Octopus are very cute. First try, let's go! Yeah! Jack, do you remember how many times it took us when we played alone?
Oh, yeah.
It was so painful. Whee! Oh, I love the rubber duckies.
Oh, Jesus.
We're fine. Oh, is it the circus area?
I think so.
Oh, I love the circus area. It's one of my favorites. I love being a fucking clown. Oh no, the ducks! The ducks! Hi, Buzz. Hi, Buzz again. Hi, Buzz
Don't
again.
remind me.
You were so scared!
You didn't like it either.
Yeah! The worst first date ever.
Yes. Survive.
I just hope we survive this ride, too!
I love this. I love this. I love the clown area. This is my favorite area.
Oh,
Well,
what
one
is
of my
this?
favorites. Obviously, I love the space
bridge isn't
too, but this
supposed
is
to
one of
be
my
up.
favorite areas.
Gosh,
I love
reached by a
clown.
balloon. Hey, that's Rose's balloon.
How many times did I say
Yeah,
that?
Hate that
A lot.
balloon. Why'd you have to buy her that? Now we can't get to the elephant.
No, it's
Must be a
okay.
way
The,
to
the,
lower
the
that
balloon is
bridge.
good. Hi!
Hey there.
Hi!
The bridge is only lowered for visitors to the castle.
Oh,
You're
good.
so
we are
cute.
visiting the castle.
Are you here to see the queen?
No,
We
no,
are
no.
there to see
We're
the
here to see the elephant.
Oh, which elephant?
Oh, Rose's best friend, Cutie. The elephant over there.
Well, that's the queen.
Huh? Oh, God, that's right, yeah. Rose gave the elephant a crown. You know, a queen's crown.
So Rose made the elephant into a queen?
Yeah.
Guess what's your favorite toy?
Oh my God, I
Perfect, so now we're killing a
cannot.
queen.
Oh, pardon me, killing who?
No. She said chilling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, chilling with the
Good job,
queen.
May.
We are really looking forward to
I would accidentally
chilling
say that,
with
honestly.
her, right?
I see. Well, all visitors must prove themselves worthy of an audience with the queen.
I love you.
Get a ball over there and use it to pop the balloon. And then you will be granted access to the castle.
I love the
Great.
voice acting
Thank
on this
you.
one.
Yeah.
It's very,
Yeah.
it's very whimsical. Yeah. Womp. The balls are so cute and pretty.
Aw.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll give you warning this time. All right, ready? There.
Well,
Oh, we move way too fast. Okay, when I'm helping. Okay.
alright.
Tell me when.
Now.
There we go.
Look at all those blocks and wheels.
All right, you do
I
this
guess
one.
It's
You
time
hit
for
it.
some hamster action again.
They all look connected to each other.
Well, let's find out.
Tell me when.
Okay, let's
Go
get
ahead and
this
go.
ball rolling then. look at the seals!
Oh, he's
How
so
cute.
cute. Oh my god. Oh, we lost it. It didn't work.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we did. I didn't. Yeah, I watched it disappear. Oh. Oh, that's why it disappeared. Okay,
That's our ball!
Oh, right. Come on, let's get it!
Oh, I love this. This is so cute.
It is cute.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Dude, this reminds me of when we played the fucking Outlast Trials and there was a carnival area. That area was fucking brutal. We should definitely play that again sometime. Oh god, not this.
oh, I go straight. Okay.
Wow,
It had an
you really
arch, so I thought I'd
sailed
go
past that
down.
one.
I don't know how to aim it. There we go. How do I... Oh, I aim it. Oh my god.
Oh!
Sorry.
Wow.
It's okay.
That was a long shot.
Okay, let me do the... No, yeah, let me in. Okay, and then let me... Okay, go. Oh, I wasn't high enough. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
you gotta be higher.
Okay, let me in. I'm as high as I'll go. Oh, too high, too
Maybe
high.
I should show you how it's done.
Oh, you want me to... Okay. Say when.
And when? Shit. I almost got
I need to
it.
give this a try.
Yeah, yeah, what was that about showing me how it's done? Whore. Alright, go. No! Okay, the balloon went. Okay, okay, we gotta time the balloon when it goes up and down, too.
Yes.
Okay. And now. Yes! I did it.
Just barely.
Just barely,
There we
but I
go.
fucking did it. Did it. Alright, now it's your turn to get that one.
Now.
I don't think I did it right.
No, I didn't aim it high enough.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I really should have given
Still
you a
not high
minute.
enough. Goddamn. Now.
There we go.
Bruh!
Oh, that was so fucking close. Come on.
Boing.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it! Woo!
Ooh, I love the strong men. I would love to go to the carnival, but the carnival doesn't come here anymore. Or not the carnival, but like a circus. We don't have the circus here anymore. I know circuses are unethical. I know. I know. But I went as a child and I have nostalgia, okay?
What is this?
Oh, God. Alright, who can balance better, me or you?
You go ahead.
Okay, I can't get on it yet. Okay, okay, okay.
Cody, hop on!
Oh shit.
No fucking way.
All right now. All right. Whoa, May, watch it.
I got this, I got this. I have to focus so hard, though. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
May.
No, you're good, 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 you're good. You're so good. There. Yeah! I went to the circus as a child and was terrified, though I did get to ride an elephant and that was awesome. I loved the circus. I have always been obsessed with clowns since I was a little kid. The clowns were my favorite part.
Wait, what? Oh, hold on.
If I could simply go to just a circus with clowns, I would be satisfied. It doesn't have to have like the animal abuse. I didn't care about the animals. I just want the clowns. I'm a weird child. We need to time this correctly. Hold on. There we go. Now!
How did we get untimed?
I don't know. Okay, stop. Completely stop. Okay. 3, 2, 1, back. Now! Oh no, I fucked it up. We're untimed again. How does this keep happening? Okay, you coordinate.
And forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. How the fuck?
This is hard. Now I think the aesthetic is super cool. It's only in the last 5 years that I stopped being afraid of clowns. Yeah, I've always had an obsession with clowns. I think they're really cool.
Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward.
I don't think we're gonna
Are
be
you
on
not
time.
holding it long enough?
I'm doing
Eyes
it
on
as
the
long as I
ball,
can.
Cody. Come on now.
Like, I'm doing the full swing. Like, forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back.
I think it's just untimed on purpose.
Forward, back. Then just let me get to the highest I can go and I'll throw it.
Ah, Pringles! Stop throwing Pringles at me!
Ray said I think it's because the ball is heavy, and I think that is why. Oh my god.
Oh, my ear is itchy. There we go. Now. Shit.
This is way harder than it fucking looks. Why? Like, why is it swinging you back sooner than it swings me back? It's gotta be because of the ball.
Now.
Yes! Finally! Oh, thank God. Oh, that was rough. Balloon. Ooh, yeah, we did it. Oh, the balloons aren't bouncy. That sucks.
Oh, all right, we made it. Now to the slingshot.
Oh, what? Fuck? What the fuck happened? Why did it do that to you? That was fucking funny. I'm sorry, but that was really funny. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's sentient!
We just fucking murdered him. And she's happy about it.
Blessings to
She's
the
like, good
queen."
job! Jolly
Well,
good! You
thanks for
murdered
your
that
help.
bastard!
Yeah,
and it's
thanks a
like,
lot.
why?
Let's get to the castle.
Why? The blood is on our hands. We'll go to jail.
Sorry I didn't look at your message soon enough. I'm just not paying attention to chat today. I'm really not brain function.
You got this. If you need to pay more attention to chat than you do to the game, that's totally fine. Oh, mash! Mash! Ah, confetti.
Toot, toot.
Toot. Whee!
Cody, the tracks are ending.
Oh no! I forgot! I never finished building the.
I never finished building the. Ah!
Oh, straight to the castle, huh?
Just like I planned it!
Yeah.
See? The castle!
Yeah.
Hey, the
We're
elephant.
here.
She's up there.
Yeah, the gate must be nearby. Come on.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Give me things. Why, let me buy things. Let me buy your wares.
Wow. You and Rose built all of this?
We
Oh, hey,
sure
this.
did.
It's not bad, Cody.
I'm
not
ruining the
bad.
cake.
Oh, wow. You built a train track, too.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the cake.
And it's got
Fuck the
the best
cake.
views.
Fuck the cake.
Alistair.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Ultimate Bird Star? Where are you?
This is the rhythm game.
Oh, God. Squeeze the bird to make it sing.
This'll be over in a snap.
Okay.
Bring it home.
This is silly.
Bingo.
I love this.
Come on. Squawk, squawk.
Well done, Birdie.
Easy. Boom.
There we go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Starting to
Oh,
get
God.
this music.
What the
When did
fuck?
this become fucking Friday Night
Great
Funkin'?
teamwork,
What the
everybody.
fuck?
Mine is still cuter.
Oh shit! Hey,
look at
thanks
him
for
go.
the raid!
Oh,
Oh
you did a
shit, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Hi, thank you for the raid! All may rejoice for your favorite sorcerers for their encouragement have arrived. Hi! Hi! It's good to see you. I'm Jack and this is Alistair and we're playing
Hold
It
on.
Takes Two.
Hi, welcome in, Raiders. Oh,
No way.
he's
It
fine.
said the channel was offline for me. Oh, Harley's raid, not mine. Oh, sorry, it said shout out Sly Fox. Oh, that's because Bridge did that. I'm sorry. Hi Harley. It's good to see you. What were you doing? What's up?
The gate's locked.
I'm also
There's
very
gotta be a
brain
way
dead
in.
today. I'm so sorry. Hi, it's good to see you too. We play content. Ooh.
Ooh, spooky.
Content warning is really fun. It's really enjoyable. If you need to take a break, do post-stream stuff, go right ahead. Rejoicing, yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh.
I love this. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. You're all stinky.
Yeah.
You raided into Jack. He got his stink all over you.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun with content warning.
Yeah.
Sly Fox, if you can hear me, Strawber was in my chat, and he wants you to play this game with him, so fucking do it, whore. Play It Takes Two. It's fun, I promise. You will like it. And I would love to watch you stream it with Strawber. That would be great. Or you don't even have to stream it. Me and Jack, the first time we played it, we were just gay.
Oh.
We just enjoyed each other's company. You can just be homosexual and play a game with your partner.
It is fun.
It is a very fun game.
I really need to fix my shout-out thing, because I don't think, not shout-out, raid thing, because it didn't even go off when I got raided. Yeah. So I
Do you
didn't know
have
who
a-
actually raided me.
Do you have a fix-it command?
I do not. I need to add one.
You should make one, because having the fix-it command has helped me so fucking much. Oh, I love that.
Oh, hey.
Whoa, wait, no!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
Hi!
you're flat. Okay,
Never
I want to
again.
try that. I want to try that.
Or maybe.
Hold on. Ah!
I want to try that. Flat. Flat. This is the only time I'll ever get to experience what it's like to have a flat ass and flat tits.
Oh, I don't
Wow.
envy paper.
Wow.
Can't believe it. Ooh!
Doing,
Doing. Doing.
doing, doing.
Doing, doing, doing. Alright, now what the fuck are we supposed to be doing? Because we're just kind of running around being stupid.
I don't know. Hold on. Can I go and be right back for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So hi chat. Hello. Hi. Do I need to go on BRBA? Like, do I have to do that?
Yeah, do that real quick.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Ah. Hi. Hi. Yeah, my chat's been, I don't know what's been going on with OBS, but my chat's been like weirdly fucked up lately. But hi. Hello. We're gonna go ahead and end early, unfortunately. I'm very sorry, but we're just not, it's just not a good day today. But we'll be back next Sunday to play more It Takes Two. We will get through this game. I love you all so much. I don't raid, but Jack does. So that is up to Jack. Oh, okay. Well, I love you guys.